Matinta Pereira is a popular figure in Brazilian folklore, particularly in the northern and northeastern regions of the country. This mythical creature is known as a nocturnal bird that emits a melancholic and eerie song, which is said to be a warning of impending death. The exact origin of the legend of Matinta Pereira is uncertain, but it likely has roots in the indigenous, African, and Portuguese cultures that merged in Brazil. The Tupi-Guarani people, who inhabited the Amazon region before the arrival of Europeans, had a rich oral tradition that included myths and legends about animals and spirits that inhabited the forests. Some researchers suggest that the legend of Matinta Pereira may have originated from the Tupi-Guarani word, matintape, which means matinta plant, a plant with medicinal properties that was used by indigenous people to treat various ailments. As European explorers and colonizers arrived in Brazil, they brought with them their own cultural traditions, including folklore and superstitions. The Portuguese had a tradition of matrofonas, men dressed as women who would roam the streets during Carnival, and some suggest that this may have influenced the Matinta Pereira legend. The African diaspora also played a significant role in shaping Brazilian folklore, particularly in the northern and northeastern regions, where the majority of enslaved Africans were brought to work on sugarcane plantations. African cultures have a rich tradition of myth and storytelling, and many of the creatures in Brazilian folklore, including the Matinta Pereira, have been influenced by African beliefs. In the legend, Matinta Pereira is said to be a nocturnal bird that transforms into an old woman who wanders the streets in search of victims to suck their blood. It can transform into other forms, such as a fireball, a shadow, or even a man. Its melancholic song is said to bring bad luck and death, and the only way to ward it off is by making noise or leaving iron objects near the house. Some versions of the legend also suggest that Matinta Pereira is a protector of the forest and that its song can be a sign of good luck if heard during the daytime. The legend of Matinta Pereira has been passed down through generations and continues to be retold and adapted in different ways, reflecting the diversity and resilience of Brazil's cultural heritage. It has inspired literature, music, and art, and remains an important part of Brazil's rich folklore tradition. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you on the next episode.